India's average daily electricity use in May fell 10.4% from April, a Reuters analysis showed, as states imposed lockdowns to rein in a devastating second wave of coronavirus infections. Average power generation fell to 3,664 billion units in May from 4,074 billion in April. The government on Tuesday said doses of two different vaccines should not be mixed and asked the people to stick to the standard operating procedure. Research is underway on the mixing of vaccines. While it may have a positive effect, severe effects or harm cannot be ruled out for now, Niti Aayog member Dr. V.K. Paul said, adding that it is an unresolved scientific question and will be settled by science. Facebook-owned global messaging platform WhatsApp has announced the appointment of its grievance officer for India amid a legal battle with the centre over privacy issues. The company said the grievance officer can be contacted directly if anyone has concerns regarding their experience on WhatsApp. The World Health Organization said yesterday it has approved a COVID-19 vaccine made by drug maker Sinovac Biotech for emergency use listing, paving the way for a second Chinese shot to be used in poor countries. A WHO emergency listing is a signal to national regulators on a product's safety and efficacy. It will also allow the shot to be included in COVAX, the global program to provide vaccines mainly for poor countries, which faces major supply problems due to an Indian export suspension. The price of Tesla vehicles is increasing due to supply chain pressures across the auto industry, particularly for raw materials, Elon Musk said on Monday in response to a tweet. In May, Tesla increased its Model 3 and Model Y prices, the automaker's fifth incremental price increase for its vehicles in just a few months, the electric website reported. India has urged the World Trade Organization to end uncertainty around the trade-related aspects of intellectual property rights waiver for COVID-19 vaccines and drugs proposal and begin text-based negotiations. India, along with the co-sponsors of the waiver proposal, believes the TRIPS waiver is a necessary and temporary legal measure for removing IP barriers needed to boost the production of vaccines.